All right, this is my first edition of Tirade. I'm going to call it Tirade. These are things that make my blood boil. And today, specifically, obviously, since this is my bodybuilding channel, we're going to be talking about things that make my blood boil in the gym. And we're going to talk about both guys and girls. Nobody's getting off the hook here, but we're going to start off with the girls because they're a little bit more annoying than the guys. I kind of get the guys, but the girls and the guys that make my blood boil. So, girls, the first thing is, you don't have to do what everybody else does. You know that, right? Like, you don't have to tuck your shirt in the back to show your butt like every other girl in the gym. There's no reason to follow that style. It's equivalent to wearing cleavage, a shirt that pushes your boobs together. But no girls want boobs anymore. Everybody wants a giant butt. And I mean, wear what you wear. I don't care. Rock with it. But if your ass looks like 5 pounds of cottage cheese and you're tucking your shirt in to show off your butt, it doesn't make any sense. I'm more aggravated that you have to do what everybody else does. And here's another thing, girls. Train something other than your butt. Like, you have plenty of other body parts, right? I see the same girls doing the same workout for your butt 3-4 times a week. It's just mind blowing. There literally today at the gym, there was literally a line for one of the Smith machines. There were like 2 girls waiting while another girl was doing pelvic thrusts, right? So they could do the pelvic thrust on the Smith machine because there was another Smith machine and some guy was using it. So they were waiting. So there was like a line to the fucking bathroom in Disney World. Okay. There's other body parts you could train, right? But stop looking at your butt. Every other set, you don't have to look at your ass. You don't have to take pictures of it. You don't have to fucking look at it in the mirror. That is equivalent to a guy lifting up his shirt and looking at his abs in the gym. It's ridiculous. Stop looking at your ass. You look like a narcissist. You look like the only thing you're interested in is in yourself. You look selfish. It looks ridiculous. Stop looking at your ass. And it just blows me away how every girl all of a sudden in the last, I don't know, 5-7 years is obsessed with their ass, because for decades, women tried to avoid the pear-shaped body type. And now they want the pear-shaped body type, right? They want no boobs and a giant ass. And if you get a Brazilian butt lift or an implant, you have no business telling somebody, making a video on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok on how to grow your butt through exercise. And I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, we could tell whether you've had a Brazilian butt lift, an implant, or if it's natural. We could tell. We all could tell. You could deny it till the day is born, but we all could tell. They all have a distinct resemblance to each other, whether it's a butt lift, an implant, or if it's natural. We get it. So please, okay, that is equivalent to a guy who uses a ton of oil in his shoulders and his biceps and says now he's going to show you how to work out his biceps to make them grow. It's asinine. It's absolutely ridiculous. Another thing, this really doesn't bother me too much, but I just want to make you ladies aware of it. If you wear the outfits with a one strap over, just know everybody in that gym that's over 35 years old is thinking Andre the Giant. That's right. That's what they're thinking. Andre the Giant. Okay. All right. I'm going to actually, I'm done with the girls for now. Okay. I'm done with the girls. Now I'm going to go on to the guys. There's a couple of things with the guys. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the most obvious, the Crocs the Crocs at the gym. I don't care how comfortable they are. They give you zero support when you're in the gym. They give you zero support when you squat, when you bench, when you deadlift, when you're doing anything. It looks ridiculous. I don't know why anybody wants to wear shoes made of plastic to begin with. If they get dirty, you could hose them down. Is that what it is? Like you just, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it. And don't tell me, oh, but John, I take my Crocs off when I deadlift and I squat because I do it barefoot. Why? Why do you need to take your shoes off? Why do you need to take your shoes off? And you don't even know how to do it yet. It's always the guys that have no clue what they're doing that take their shoes off when they deadlift and squat. I've never saw an elite lifter ever take their shoes off and squat, ever. If you want to be flat-footed, if that's it, they make shoes that are flat-footed. That's why you see so many guys wearing Converse, the All-Star Converse. Okay, they make powerlifting shoes that are flat-footed. You could buy them. You can get them. They make them. They're available. There's plenty of shoes that you could wear that are flat-footed that make your feet flat. And you're literally cutting hairs if you think it's going to make a difference. I have never once squatted or deadlifted without my shoes on. I've never seen any elite bodybuilder. And if you say Arnold Schwarzenegger and Pump and Iron, that was 50 years ago. I've never seen Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, Kai Green, Branch Warren, Johnny Jackson. The list goes on, taking their shoes off so they could squat or deadlift. Never, not once, ever, 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 ever. Why don't you try worrying about how to do the form right, how your nutrition is right? And that's another thing. Please don't ask me about steroids if you don't even know the correct way to bench press. If you're just starting in the gym and you don't know how to squat, you don't know how to deadlift, you don't know how to bench press, and you want to ask me about steroids, take a step back and learn the basics first. If you deadlift and you look like a dog taking a shit in the park, then you have other things to worry about than learning about steroids. You need to learn the form, you need to learn the basics, and you need to get your nutrition down. And once you have all that down, then maybe you could talk about anabolics. But until then, it is a waste of time because I hate to break this to you, but anabolics isn't a magic pill. You don't take it and then become Schwarzenegger overnight. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and training and learning nutrition, form, and how to train. Compound movements. I see these kids in the gym doing angles, things I've never reinventing the wheel I've never seen before. I have this pet peeve where they're actually curling with an easy bar curl. And on the easy bar curl is literally the ridges to grip. They put the ridges there to grip the bar, and they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to grip the bar. They grip it completely different. Like the ridges are there for no reason. They're just, yeah. They're like the engineers of this bodybuilding equipment, powerlifting equipment. They have no clue what they're doing. No idea. They have no idea. They figured, yeah, we'll just put these ridges here that will give you grip for no reason. It's just ridiculous. And getting back to shoe wear, Crocs are bad enough. Slippers, if you wear slippers, there should be a security guard. Just a monster of a man, just a huge human being. That if he sees a guy coming into the gym with slippers and socks, and he's going to work out that way, his job should be to drag you out and throw you out of the gym and tell you not to come back until you have some decent footwear for the gym. Why you would wear slippers to the gym just blows me away. Not only will you break your foot if you drop something on it, but it gives you zero support. I mean, is this the laziness of the generation? Like, I'm just gonna wear pajamas and slippers. So, like, what's next? You're gonna come to the gym in a diaper and like feety pajamas? Is that what's gonna happen? I mean, it's just ridiculous. And here's another thing, guys. Okay, I'm off the shoe thing. If you wear yoga pants, and don't give me they're compression pants. No, they're the pants that the girls wear. They're yoga pants. Okay, compression pants. If you wear them, that's fine. But please, one, either wear shorts over them, or two, wear a shirt long enough that it covers your junk. Nobody wants to see your imprint of your junk. Nobody wants to see, whether it's impressive or not. Nobody wants to go to the gym and be looking at somebody's junk. Just understand that and have a little bit of just a little bit of compassion for the rest of the gym. We don't want to see it. So you want to wear those pants that the girls wear, either wear shorts or get a shirt long enough that it covers your junk and your booty. Okay. We don't want to see that. And don't take your shirt off at the gym. Don't just take your shirt. That's what the locker room is for. If you want to see the progress that you've made, go into the locker room and take your shirt off there and look at it. Don't take your shirt off in the middle. I know, you've been working out for like 3 months and you're 19 years old and you think you could take on the world and everything. But please have some decency. Okay. It's not the beach. Go to the locker room, take your shirt off if you want to take your shirt off. And if you want to look at your physique, and keep your clothes on when you're at the gym. And another thing is, guys, stop shadow boxing in the gym. I don't care how many MMA classes you took. I don't care how many fucking Taekwondo classes you took, boxing classes. If you're in a bodybuilding gym and you're there to lift weights, stop shadow boxing. Nobody looks at somebody and going, wow, he could really beat somebody up because you're shadow boxing in the middle of a bodybuilding gym. If you want to learn how to fight in shadow box, go to a boxing gym or an MMA gym. It's you look like a buffoon. Are you trying to show off? I took 3 classes. I could just absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm trying to think if anything else pisses me off. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Subscribe and like.